Hi there, it's Jill McNamee with the McNamee Real Estate Team at Keller Williams, and I'm here on the Small Business Spotlight with Jean Larson. Jean, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm glad we finally connected. I know we've tried to do this tried to do this one other time and it didn't quite work out. So I'm so excited to see you here today. So you have got a ton going on right now, and I know we were just having the conversation about, how COVID has kind of changed your life, and why don't you fill us in on what you've been up to here over the last couple months with all this COVID stuff going on?
Sure. Well, first of all, I'm a HR director for a global manufacturing company in Prescott, Wisconsin called Henkel. And being able to work from home since the COVID stuff started has really opened my eyes to some balance. And so like I was telling you earlier, some things I'd like to go back to normal, and other things I'm thinking, getting back to the basics of things, being able to have dinner with my husband again and things like that. But so from a professional point of view, I'm a busy professional, and so one of the things that I also do is try to find balance in my health and wellness, and I've been doing that through a company called Isogenics. It's brought great convenience as a busy professional. And I also am a Zumba fitness instructor at the Riverfront Athletic Club in Hudson on Saturday morning.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe you must have been pre-COVID, like just running here and there and everywhere. Busy,
Something
busy.
going every night, exactly. I
Yeah.
rarely made it home before 6:30 at night after leaving 6:30 in the morning. And so this has been a big change for me.
Yeah. Like you said, a positive change in some aspects that you hope
Yeah.
kind of stay that way for sure. Yeah. That's the interesting thing about what's happening with COVID. It's kind of making everyone, I think, realize like what's important and what can we do differently and more efficiently or effectively, so that
So,
it forced us to slow down and really be like prioritizing things, I think, too.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on the road going back and forth to the gym, to work, and all these places, and just the amount
Yeah,
of time that saves is amazing.
right. So tell me a little bit about Isogenics. So how long have you been doing that?
I've been using their products for 5 years, and actually my youngest son is who got me started on the products. He came home one day and said, "Mom, you and Dad are not healthy." He said, "and I need you to start using these products and support me." So I went over to my cupboard and opened it up, and I said, "Here are the remnants of all of these products and systems and things I've tried in the past for health and wellness, and nothing's ever stuck. Why
Right.
is this one different?"
Yeah.
And I supported them, and I started, and it really was different. It was one of those things that I could stick with. It was one of those things that I didn't really tell anybody I was even using them, but within a couple of months, people were asking me, "What are you doing? Your skin's glowing. You've lost weight. You just look so much healthier." And the only thing I was doing different was taking these products. And
Huh.
so, and
Interesting. So
yeah,
you started so you weren't really intending on losing weight, or were you thinking, oh, were you working on losing weight, or were you
I
more
was
taking the
always working on.
I know, right? Who's not?
I was a typical yo-yo.
Especially after COVID. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
don't even get
no,
me started.
I
Yeah,
actually
so
did really well on COVID. I actually lost some weight and gained some lean muscle. I started working out more from home. I did some detoxing and some things that the program allows. And yeah, it's been great. I actually
nice.
feel and look better. And using these products, I think clearer, I sleep better, I have way more energy. So I'm no longer looking at losing weight. Now I use it for the convenience, the nutritional value that they have.
Right, right. Okay. Huh, interesting. That's great. So, I mean, there's other benefits then other than losing weight.
Oh, absolutely. We have products, we have systems for just energy, healthy aging, athletic performance. We have sports certified products, so a lot of collegiate and professional athletes use our products. And
Mhm.
now I've switched more to more of the performance products in the gym for better recovery, muscle recovery, better performance, just energy and endurance at the gym. So.
Huh, interesting. So is that kind of how you started with the Zumba fitness? That you kind of started doing that as a way to get in front of people to share isogenics with them? Is that
It
kind of how that
actually
whole?
Yeah, it actually wasn't. No,
Oh,
it just kind of, I was trying to get fit. I was doing it with some girlfriends. It took me a really, really long time to learn how to do it, and I felt as uncoordinated as anybody. And no, I have a back injury, and so I could not exercise and barely walk without having to sit on ice twice a day.
oh wow.
And I finally, I did everything from the injections to chiropractic to physical therapy, acupuncture, and none of those things worked. And I'm finally today controlling it with diet and exercise. These products got rid of they took care of the inflammation and gave me the nutrition and the energy I needed to finally get back to exercising. And so I started out very slow exercising, and now I can teach a class, attend a class, and do all different kinds of things that I wasn't able to do before.
Nice.
And I'm not saying the products healed me or cured anything, because they don't
Right.
do that, but they gave me the ability to do the things I needed to do to get my health back in
Well,
order.
I'm sure you're getting stronger, and I noticed that too because I am a survivor of two back surgeries, and so I'm the same way. And I notice, I've actually put on put on a little weight here, and I do notice like you feel differently when you're fit and when you're not fit, in terms of just how your body feels. So totally am aware of that. Um, that's awesome. Well, good for you. And I've never actually tried a Zumba class. I should come and check it out. I'm
Yeah.
sure I'd probably love it. Um, so then you also, if that all of that was not enough, you're also one of the founding members of the Power of 100 group in River Falls, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. That's been very rewarding as well. I found, after uh, I've done some other fundraising. We have a foundation at work I'm part of, and different fundraising, and I always find such great satisfaction in that. But the group of women that are part of the Power of 100 in River Falls, the energy in the room and just the contribution and things that they're doing has just been so great. And because of COVID, we haven't been able to meet. Hopefully,
Uh-huh.
we'll in our fall meeting, because there's just so much energy that you get from that, and
Mhm.
satisfaction that I'm.
Well, it's one thing to give, giving makes you feel good. But when you're in a room of 100 other people that are giving, and it's just, I can see how the energy would be amazing because
It is.
so much good is happening in one room. It's like, how can you not? Yeah, that's awesome. Well, good for you. And how long ago did you guys start that group?
Oh, I think I think it's 2.5 years now, because I think
Okay.
for the 2 years, because we had 2-year commitments and we've re-upped those. So yeah, this is our third year in River
Okay.
Falls. We've actually had branched off a group from Roberts, because we had a waiting list for so long. A group of gals from Roberts did, and another gal from Hastings, another one in Arizona, took it to Arizona. And
Wow.
we've talked to a gal in Texas has reached out to us, and another one in Ellsworth. So, and Red Wing. So we've had branches off of that too, where people couldn't get into our organization, so they
So
started
they
their own in their own cities. Yeah.
Wow, how awesome is that? And your River Falls group is full, right?
It is right now. I
Yeah.
think we might go back to a waiting list. And we might have a few spots. We're over 100 now. We allowed more than that to come in, because you find that you get, kind of like a wedding. You only certain number of people show up each time, and the more you have in the room, the more there's 3 groups of people that are submitting their 501c3 applications, and
Yeah.
so most women give to all of them, the winning one, and then they go and they give to some of the others that are there. So they get better donations to the others that didn't necessarily win the big
Right, right.
gift.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So they end up getting something even if they weren't the winner or whatever.
They do, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but we've had some amazing numbers. I think it was well over $15,000 that we raised within an hour.
Wow, that's just insane. It just goes to show you the power of 100. I mean,
Right.
yeah, that's incredible. Well, good for you. Well, great. So now, how would a person get a hold of you, or what's the best way? Like, do you, with your isogenics, do you have samples that people can try, or how do you get most of your customers? Like,
We have both samples, and we that I can provide them, but we also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So I always encourage people to try it. Put this stuff in your body for a couple, within 5 days, you're going to notice increased energy. You're going to notice difference in your skin. You're going to be feeling great. And if for some reason it's not for you, you can always return it, no money, full money refund.
okay,
So I always encourage
perfect.
people. They can get in touch with me on my email is JR Larson. It's LARSON. The number 62@gmail.com. So jrlarson62@gmail.com. And I also have a website as well that I can
Okay.
send them information.
Yeah, if you could get me that, I'll post it up when I post the video. So
Sounds great.
awesome. Well, good. Well, thanks for being here today. It was really fun talking with you, Jean.
Thanks. You too. I appreciate the time. I appreciate these spotlights. They're awesome.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully we'll be able to see each other in person soon. We're actually doing
I
St. Clair
saw
Valley Girls
that.
in person. So hopefully we
Yeah.
can make it in a couple weeks here. I guess it's, yeah.
July 1st. I just got the invite
Yeah,
today.
it's coming up fast. It came up really fast, and I was training my new person, so just the invite went out a little bit late this month, but I think we're right on track. So anyway,
Yeah,
well,
that'll be
thanks
fun.
again, Jean. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks. All
Okay,
right. Bye.
bye.